Talk to this guy. My bug Pokemon are tough. Prepare to lose. Don't really think that's gonna happen, man. But sure. Bug Catcher Rob. Send out Beedrill. It's actually not bad. Chirp chirp. Fly. It's faster than me. It's annoying. Kick its butt. Come on. Why? You're already faster than me. That's stupid. Not that it really could have done anything while I was in the air, but still, that was a stupid move choice in general. Knocked it out, very nice. Extra Sensory probably would have done solid damage to it too, and that is some good experience. Next is Butterfree, which might powder me, I don't know. It could be very annoying if it does. I'm going to give this a shot anyway. Now it's just going to go into Silver Wind, which will hit fairly hard. Oh, no, because I'm special bulky, aren't I? Never mind. And I'm also flying type. Yeah, of course that wasn't going to do a lot. Dear God. And Fly hits again. Beautiful job, Egg. And this should definitely level Egg. Egg is doing quite well. Yeah, it'll level him and give him a solid bit of experience after that, too. Very nice. I was whipped. Now you were squashed. Shall we trade phone numbers? Sure, why not? Yeah, okay. No. No, I could have gone that way, too. No. Why do girls dislike bug Pokemon so much? I don't know, man. Bug Pokemon are actually pretty cute. Like, real-life bugs are pretty gross. And society does brainwash girls into preferring cute things, or at least it tries to. It doesn't succeed as often anymore, which is a good thing. I thumbsed up at my microphone just now. That's what that pause was. Dear God, I'm an idiot. But, like, bug Pokemon in Pokemon are freaking cute. Is the point I was trying to make. Like, look at that Butterfree. It's freaking adorable. Alright, Egg, you gotta hit this time. It's really concerned with Tailwinding when, again, it's faster than me. Just like that stinking Beedrill with its agility. It's faster than me. Now it's unconscious. So I guess it's not faster than me now, technically. Ariados, I should be able to handle an Ariados. Egg is doing quite well today. I'm actually very impressed with him. Fly, it's faster than me too. Why is everything faster than me? Is Togetic just a much slower Pokemon than I thought? It probably is, because I know nothing about this thing's stats. Not really. Spiderweb. Wouldn't have mattered. Frickin' Fly missed again. Ugh, come on, Egg. You can do better than this. Taking like 5 damage a hit. That's pretty annoying. Only got hit 3 times though. That's not too bad, I guess. 15 damage isn't much. Come on. Oh, yeah, right. It has to increase its speed some more first. Dear Lord. There we go. That should definitely knock it out. It's just a freaking Ariados after all. Yep. Alright, good. It's so nice that Egg has finally reached a point where he's viable in battle. No good. Like, we're fighting guys who he has a severe advantage against. Yeah, I don't care, man. It's fine, whatever. We're fighting guys that he has a severe advantage against, who are it's still a few levels lower than us, but it's still nice that he's winning battles, you know? You've got to be kidding. There was only 3 blocks of grass there. Now, I gotta say, these bug catchers, for some reason I could not say the word catcher, it just got stuck in my throat. These bug catchers are really dedicated, raising their bug Pokemon up that much, just fighting level 3 Caterpies. Jeez. Alright, let's head on here. Meridian Forest. Such an iconic location. Ugh, I love it. Get it. Get that tree. I didn't even really need to cut. hoping for a specific encounter in here, so I might cut some stuff out until I get that specific encounter. But I am also going to knock these guys out with extra sensory in the meantime. We'll see what happens. Alright, so I wasn't getting the encounter I wanted, so I went and double checked. It was Pikachu. So I may have mentioned this earlier in the Let's Play, I don't remember, but one of the things I did do when I, back when I had gold, the original gold version, is I also got Pikachu edition, yellow version too. Around roughly the same time, I played through that too. And I really enjoyed it because I really liked the anime at the time. And I really like Pikachu. Pikachu is one of my favorite Pokemon, and not just because it's the mascot. I legitimately like it. And so I did, when I found out you could trade your yellow version Pikachu over to gold, I did that. I didn't realize that you would never be able to get it back with, like, the full functionality. Like, I didn't realize it would lose functionality, that you would be able to evolve it after that it would lose the boosted offensive stats that it had in yellow version, stuff like that. But I did it anyway, and I kept that Pikachu for a long time in gold version, raised it up a lot. I actually got rid of my Ampharos in favor of my Pikachu for a very long time, and I was considering catching a Pikachu here and replacing Beacon with it for a while. Even though it would be very low level, I could give it the experience share. That's why I've been so excited that Egg is finally at a level where he's actually viable in battle. Because he doesn't technically need the experience share anymore. And I thought that might be a fun nostalgia trip, but I've also been kind of not wanting to. Because that Pikachu is not part of Hiro's story. I wasn't Hiro in yellow version. I hadn't completely bonded with this character yet, you know? I hadn't decided yet at that point that I was going to be Hiro in every single one of my games. So I was just, my actual real name is John. I was just John in yellow version. So that Pikachu is not part of Hiro's story. So I've been kind of second guessing that idea. Thinking maybe I'll go back and play Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, because I'm not a huge fan of those games, but I thought it might be fun to play through them once, you know? Get a Pikachu from that, or something, you know? And I've already caught some good Pikachus in Sword, so, like, there's that, too. But it was a female Pikachu. I remember that very distinctly. And then my gold save died, and I lost her. And I don't feel like it would be right to replace her with just some random Pikachu that I got in Viridian Forest randomly. I almost feel like I need to go through something like Let's Go Pikachu Edition, or play an old version of Yellow and like try to trade it up all the way from Yellow. Can I even do that? Is that even possible? I don't even know. I don't know. I just don't feel like it would be right, you know? And whether this is a sign or not, I'm taking it as one. You can't actually get Pikachu here anytime except morning, so I can't actually catch it right now. I went and checked. So we're just gonna move on. I'm gonna put on a repel, and we're gonna make our way through Viridian Forest. What does this lead to? Because the grass is on a lower plane, so there's got to be like an item over here. Oh no, this is just more grass. Alright, I'm gonna put on a repel so we can avoid the incredibly weak wild Pokemon here that only give like 20 experience, so it's not even worth it to knock them out. And then we can make our way through, because this is a very beautiful reimagining of Viridian Forest. I really love it. Leaf Stone, very nice. Like, just look at how pretty this is. It's got the different layers, great multiple shades of green. It's just a very, very pretty, very, very pretty place. Blue Flute. I don't even remember what that does. What does that do? There it is. It's in battle items, and it awakens a Pokemon from sleep. Okay, that's pretty good. Mom, I didn't even battle anything that time. She's just trolling me at this point, isn't she? Fine. What do you want? Oh, look, it's literally the exact same thing as every time. Alright, let's just get out of here. This is just such an iconic place. I'm soaking in the atmosphere rather than talking to you guys, and I apologize for that. Let's battle at least one of these guys while we're in here. There are many people out there who prefer solid bug Pokemon over a squishy bug Pokemon. I mean, like the cocoon ones? No, there's not. There's just not. And you don't even have a cocoon Pokemon anyway, so what you even talking about, yo? Could try Ancient Power on this thing. That would probably do some solid damage. This bug flying. Yeah. Yeah, so that'd be 4 times effective. I wouldn't have to take the turn to set up. Not that it matters. This will knock it out. Almost definitely. This one's on par with my level now. Yeah, okay. Still knocked it out. And this will mostly level me, if not level me. It leveled me. Fantastic. Good job, Egg. Send in Pikachu. Somebody got a Pikachu here. So what was the on about with solid bug Pokemon? If he has a Butterfree and a Pikachu, and I'm assuming either another Butterfree or a Beedrill? What? You're already faster than me. Like, Agility's a good move, right? If you're running the right kind of set on the right kind of Pokemon. But there's no reason to ever use Agility against a Graveler. Like, anything that can learn Agility... Okay, 99% of things that can learn Agility are going to be automatically faster than a Graveler. And he already had Tailwind going. It's so weird. Yeah, okay, a Beedrill. I can handle a Beedrill. I mean, Egg could too, but I don't want to switch if I don't have to. Because Judidette does not get a ton to do anymore. That's kind of bumming me out. Will that knock it out with one hit? It did not quite knock it out with one hit. Though, fun fact, we're almost done with Rollout. Because the move I'm going to get from Brock, probably not this episode, but very soon. Maybe this episode. His gym doesn't take very long. I might go do that. End off this episode with that. Thanks for your hard work, my lovely Pokemon. I might go do that, I guess, to end off this episode, because I should have time, right? And then walk around town and then head to the next location after. I could have come this way earlier. I was going to Pallet earlier, though, so I needed to go south anyway. And Repel's effect wore off, that's fine. Because there is some stuff to do in town, and then I have other places to head off to. So I should probably knock out Brock here. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright. Egg would be a terrible choice to use against Brock. Like he literally has nothing that would affect Brock much at all. Extra Sensory might do a little bit of damage. I mean, I guess Ancient Power might do a little bit of damage too, because Brock's guys aren't particularly special defensive, but like it wouldn't be enough to matter. So head in here. I'm still trying to keep my guys at or just below the gym leaders' levels, so I'm going to avoid the gym trainers, because of course I am. And this being the first gym ever, technically speaking, I mean, it's not in this game, but you know what I mean. They give you a way around the gym trainers just automatically, if you just have the observational skills to notice it. So I'm going to switch to Geodude. Try Rock against Rock to start with, and then I'll finish it out with Jaws if I have to. Wow, it's not often that we get a challenger from Johto. I'm Brock, the pewter gym leader. I'm an expert on Rock-type Pokemon. My Pokemon are impervious to most physical attacks. You'll have a hard time inflicting any damage. Come on. Alright. I shall give you my best shot. And I expect to do fairly well. Challenged by Leader Brock. Am I challenged by Leader Brock, or did I challenge Leader Brock? You decide. Earthquake! And I am faster than his one level higher Graveler, which means I've either absorbed way more speed EVs than any Graveler has any right to, or his stats are just distributed poorly compared to mine. Either way, I've got this in the bag. Finish it with strength. Oh, right. Yeah. Right. Full restores. When did I start forgetting about full restores again? Just now, I guess, right? Alright. That still did enough damage. This will finish it off. Booyah. Unless I get a really low damage roll, I guess. But still. What? Oh, because he defense curled. Of course he did. Why do you guys watch me play this? I'm really stupid. So, will this knock him out? I don't know that it will. It did, okay, because I got a crit. Okay. Phew. That was almost really bad. Omastar, which is a very cool addition to Brock's team. Actually, Beacon's probably best to use against this, isn't he? I do like Brock's team in this game a lot, actually, because Brock... Gym leaders, they gear themselves towards the skill level of the trainers they're most likely to encounter, right? But facing off against a guy who already has 8+ badges, Brock is allowed to go a little harder, and he actually uses a pretty impressive team here. You don't get to see Brock really show off this much very often. It's pretty cool. Beacon levels, that's absolutely fantastic. Very nice, good job. And a Rhyhorn, so I'm going to switch to Jaws probably. I mean, Rhyhorn's very tough. I don't want to take it lightly. But Jaws should be able to handle it probably with one hit. Shouldn't it be a Rhydon by now? I mean, I would assume so, right? It'd be much cooler if he had a Rhydon. But a level 51 Rhyhorn, don't get me wrong, is nothing to sneeze at. If I can knock it out. Yes, it is. Jaws, you are a beast, man. Well, woman. Kabutops, again. Best shot is probably Beacon. Really like Kabutops' design. I tend to like the designs of most of the fossil guys, though. Like, there are some that I don't find as memorable as others. But, like, in particular, some of my favorite Pokemon ever are fossils. Like, Tyrantrum is one of my all-time favorite Pokemon. And he's a fossil Pokemon. The best fossil Pokemon, objectively, because he's Dragon-type. And also a Tyrannosaurus Rex. But my point still stands. Very, very cool Pokemon. I like it a lot. Where was the one where it was like an Archaeopteryx and a turtle? Because I don't even remember the names of those. Those are the ones I don't find quite as memorable. For the most part, they're pretty good. I don't want to learn Double Team or Double Edge. I mean, I actually don't care. No. That's not even the button I pushed. There we go. It probably is the button I pushed. You know what I mean, though. Alright, Onyx, his ace. I guess I should honor him with my ace, then, shouldn't I? It's gonna be a very short battle, though. Level 54, though. Aha! It itches, it itches. What? What? No, seriously, what? What? I'm sitting here legitimately wondering if I'm going insane, because that was just the weirdest thing anyone's ever said in their entire life. Looks like you're the stronger one. Got not as good a money, because Amber wasn't in that battle. Your Pokemon's powerful attacks overcame my rock-hard resistance. You're stronger than I expected. Go ahead, take this badge. Got the Boulder badge. Oh yeah. I really enjoyed the battle with you, Hiro. I'll give you my Rock Slide, too. It can sometimes cause your foe to flinch. And this is going to be Geodude's primary rock type offensive move from now on. Which very excited to have. Rollout's not awful, don't get me wrong, but it's not something I can really rely on in a pinch, if that makes sense. There it is. Rock Slide is a little more reliable, even if it is only accuracy 90. Like, Rollout's accuracy isn't 100% either, so I mean, there's not much of a difference there. Jaws can learn it too, which is pretty cool, but I mean, I'd rather have the stab. Though Jaws would be more likely to get the flinch off than poor Geodude. I don't know what I'm going to replace Defense Curl with yet. I don't even know if I'm going to, at least not for a while. Because Defense Curl's not an awful move. For, like, in-game stuff. It's not great for if you're battling competitively, but it's not bad for, like, in-game stuff. So I might as well keep it at least for a little while, right? Anyway. God damn it, Mom. Seriously, you're ruining the moment. It's like every 5 freaking minutes. Yes, hi. Thank you. Useful item. I shall pick it up never. Please. Please leave me alone. I'm like this close to going back and telling her to stop keeping money for me. Because it's really starting to annoy me. I don't even remember what I was saying before she called either. I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys, because I certainly enjoyed making it for you. Either way, though, we will be back for some more Pokemon HeartGold version very soon. This has been HA22, and I will talk to you guys later.